What's up guys, Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. We got a new album from Nobigdyl. This is technically the fourth album that he's dropped this year if you count the one of all the songs that he dropped that didn't make the album. So the album was called like songs that weren't on the album. Since that dropped, it has been deleted as an album from Spotify, but the songs are still available. But we got the Unplugged Volume 1 from Nobigdyl, and I've been going back and forth. I'm like, do I react to this? Do I not react to it? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've heard this already. Like, this will be my fourth time listening all the way through. I listened once at work, I listened yesterday with Nobigdyl on Zoom, and then I was at the actual recording of this. So I've really listened to this already a bunch of times. But the reason I am is because yesterday when I was on the Zoom call with Nobigdyl, there were probably 12 people in that Zoom call, and we were able to ask questions during the listen through of the album. And I think there are some things that I want to explain throughout this. So there's not going to be a lot of pausing or commentary throughout this video, but I do want to give some of the backstory that Nobigdyl told us at the listening party last night. It was actually like really good, just a nice vibe last night on Zoom. I got this early on Even. You guys should definitely tap in if you haven't done that. It's honestly really nice for people like me because I react to stuff. It's easy to get the video out on the same day if I have early access to it. But yeah, let's get right into this. There's the intro, and then we're going into President.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to Nobigdyl Unplugged, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us tonight. And I thank you for lending us your time and trusting us with that. We're gonna get into some fan favorites and some stuff you never heard before, if that's cool. Let's get it, huh? Balcony, how y'all feeling? Let's get it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
President Dilly, I don't ride with Diddy, a fool what I pity, to pride my Achilles. I bought a new house in the south side of the city, me and my baby and 2 little kitties. See that I'm winning and think that I'm sinning, you gotta be kidding. Well actually, I guess you're right, factually. Thankful the Savior took that from me happily. I know that Satan is mad at me, gotta be grateful that God is amazing and got me up out of my tragedy. It's not a fable, he made me a table and left all my enemies raggedy. He put the oil on my head and the sword of the spirit, of course by the bed in the morning, fence the more he protect. I think I heard a little hand me that ESV, I need it speedily, send him right back to his pop. Hop in the whip, is you with me or not? Got me a chicken, I don't need a side. Trust me, you don't want the carne aside. A nappy and happy and black like a side. A President Dilly, I feel like Obama. President Dilly, I don't ride with Diddy, a fool what I pity, to pride my Achilles. Bought a new house and it's outside the
I did mean to ask him this, but I had already asked a couple questions, I think, by the time this first song came around. When he did the live performance, he was doing the recorded version already of President, so it had the old lyrics to it, and this has the updated lyric, and I'm wondering if he went in there and re-recorded that part after the live recording to change it.
I don't ride with Diddy, a fool what I pity, to pride my Achilles. Bought a new house and it's outside the city, me and my baby and 2 little kitties. See that I'm winning and think that I'm sinning, you gotta be kidding. Well actually, I guess you're right, factually. Thankful the Savior. I had a problem with walking on water since back when I got out the boat. I'm not a wolf but I follow the lamb, got a problem with following ghosts. If you took Lot out of Sodom and Autumn, with all of them falling a hole, meaning if God didn't stop me, I'd probably be sawed or a column of smoke. And I told him I said it. OT had told me I owed him a debt and I don't have the credit. Holding my head and I know that my soul is infected. Don't need a pope or a medic. Suppose I had read in the scriptures is chosen elected, covered and holy accepted. Holiest weapon is knowing Jehovah ain't resting. I brought a pole in a session. President Dilly, I don't ride with Diddy, a fool what I pity, to pride my Achilles. Bought a new house and it's outside the city. Me and my baby and 2 little kitties. See that I'm winning and think that I'm sinning. You gotta be kidding. Well, actually, I guess you right, factually. Thankful the Savior took that from me happily.
Y'all make some noise for the band tonight, man.
Yeah, that's one thing I should have prefaced this before with, but this whole album was recorded live at a show called Unplugged in Nashville, and there are literally no backing tracks, no instrumentals. Everything you hear is being played live. Everything from the flute, percussion, background vocals, literally everything is done live. It's crazy, like how they were able to replicate it and also make it its own version of each song, because it definitely has more of a jazzy, every song has a completely different feel to it with the live version. And another slight little note here, nobigdyl said they only did 2 rehearsals before this show. Only 2. And for everything that went into this, he should have been practicing for months for everything to come out the way it did like this. It's incredible. Each artist on this, like every instrument player, every background singer, nobigdyl, Sarah George, everyone, like for only 2 rehearsals, killed it. We got Styx up next.
Really, I came from the sticks. All I've been making is hits. I put the tape on the disc. I ride this beat into orbit. I feel like all of these rappers my kids, and I can't let my children be orphans. Listen, that was a bar I just spit. If you feeling offended, ignore it. Lower. Look, I wear this sauce with the chacos. Mad cause I dress like apostles. They probably hated Picasso. Locks hanging like Samson. I got bobs like Hanson. Middleton and I'm militant. Man, I told my dog this ain't Kansas. I'm not your average old rapper that's capping on tracks. All he attracting like Cat in a Hat. I probably rap about anime, maybe in Hathaway. Your granny say that it's slap. I got the tribe of my boys on my back. I got the cross of the Lord on my back. You said he's slacking, I'm foreign to that. Wrote this at 4 in the morning, in fact. Look, I don't got time to retweet. My city love me like Chief Keef. My city love me like Kiki. Dodging coyotes like me. None of these rappers could see me. 2024, I'm running. Miami, my baby, my VP.
Bro, and I've been listening to Styx on my way home from work the last few days, and that part right there might make my baby my VP, like vice president. It is such a tongue twister. Like, I can't say it fast enough. Like in the original recording, my baby, I can't pronounce it right. I am tongue tied, but I like, even for nobigdyl here, he didn't pronounce it the exact same way. But
Miami, my baby, my VP. Rest in peace to Fight Dog. Any tribe going tribal. I'ma shine my light, dog. Even if they cut my lights off. Flow sick, need lights off. Going viral off my bars. Gotta watch out for the Hulk Hogan's. 24-inch pythons. Really, I came from the sticks. All I've been making is hits. I put the tape on the disc. I ride this beat into orbit. I feel like all of these rappers my kids, and I can't let my children be orphans. Listen, that was a bar I just spit. If you feeling offended, ignore it.
crazy.
I don't think Analog has ever seen a show like this.
We got 100K freestyle up next.
$100,000 followers and hella pain. pain bottled up. All the likes and comments couldn't stop the pain from popping up. Plenty kids are saying that I'm sicker than some cholera. Lately I've been feeling like a product since I'm popular. Everything is clicking on the gram. Love your vision, man, and you really spitting to the fans. Not just getting bands. Never really been hip to religion, but I dig the brand. Never heard this come from a Christian. I'm your biggest fan. My ego love when they talk to me like that. When they hear the flow and think I'm confident like that. Big dog status, if you bark then I bite back. Still small voice asking where I leave Christ at. Oh man, made 100K and forgot to pray. Didn't read a page, it's a holiday. Breaking every chain, then I bought a chain. Breaking every chain, breaking every chain. Said I'd never sell my soul for $1, but I made 100K and now I'm trying to pop my collar. Jackie D came to me, had a message in a bottle. Said you free when you drink, now that's a heavy pill to swallow. Everything I thought I wanted just a click away. Every pit that I could fall in just a slip away. Every follower I get could be the final hit. Told you arrogance is heroin and it's a lot of it. 100,000 followers and hella pain bottled up. All the likes and comments couldn't stop the pain from popping up. Plenty kids are saying that I'm sicker than some cholera. Lately I've been feeling like a product since I'm popping.
Y'all look so beautiful tonight, man. I know a lot of y'all probably never been in a vibe like this before, right? Some of y'all look like moshers, like you like to get in mosh pits and stuff like that. But we gonna be a little smoother tonight, all right? I'm trying to provide y'all with a unique experience, if that's cool.
Yeah, this was definitely more of an experience type of show than, like, I love doing the mosh pits at, like, Smoke and all that, but this was definitely more of an experience than an actual, like, concert where you're mosh pitting and all that.
They said that hip-hop was dead, but I just think the Christians got it. That's what I think. That's what I think.
All right, now next up we got Sweet Dreams, Breathe Easy. No Big Deal said, and I was thinking the same thing. I was going to ask him, but he got to it before I could even ask. This was his first time ever performing this song. He dropped this back in 2020, and I remember listening to it for the first time, and I was like, man, this is a beautifully written song. And I've never heard him perform it before. And he said on Zoom last night that it was his first time performing this.
This next song I wrote in 2020 and I put it out. There was a lot going on in 2020. There was a lot of police brutality that was going on in 2020. And I released a song for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor called Sweet Dreams, Breathe Easy. This is my first time ever performing it. So if I mess it up, I'm gonna perform it again because the words are that important. I want y'all to hear them.
Breonna was trying to sleep. George said he was trying to breathe. 2020 still see bodies that's falling from trees. They call it suicide, but I know you lying to me. What do you do when you're a target of violent police? If you go looting at the target, they title you beast. But if you suiting up in armor, a badge and a piece, then you could shoot right at your target and get off with ease. I live below the Mason-Dixon. My face fits the description of an inmate in prison. It doesn't matter if I did it or I didn't commit it. They want me in chains cause of my shade of pigment. The 13th Amendment made a new slavery system. I'm wondering if my fellow Christians are okay to listen. Louis called it a blessing, he couldn't sit with privilege. I know the Lord forgives him, I know some boys who didn't. You know what's more horrific? Breonna was trying to sleep. Then police interrupted her dreams. Then bullets hit her skin and caused her to bust at the seams. I know it's graphic, maybe now you'll discuss it with me. What are you doing to contribute to justice and peace? What are you doing to contribute to justice and peace? Don't give me verses unless you gon' back it up with your feet.
Alright, Suicide Net featuring Sarah Jor up next. This is a incredible version. No Big Deal said it's his favorite version of Suicide Nets, and I kind of agree. I think it was just such a good experience listening to this the way it was. Let's get right into this one.
You know I'll catch you when you're falling, and I'ma take all of your burdens, ain't no problem. Don't you know that a man is only made for his calling? So won't you fall into my arms? Don't you know you ain't gonna fly, fly? I'll keep you safe. So when you jump, I'll be a suicide net. You just need faith.
Emmanuel, catch you when you fall, he the hand you held. Like even if you went and made your bed in hell, he be knocking on the door like housekeeping. Let him in, kick out demons. Treat that evil like a cancer cell. Radiation from this salvation, and he done paid your medical bill. But sometimes it's hard to remember the reason for living, even when you Christian. Lots of your brothers and sisters get really offended if you thinking different. Even your mind is against you, and people will tell you it's mine or dismiss you. You could use me as a tissue if you in a hole, I'ma climbing it with you. Spread your wings, but don't you jump off of that cliff yet. This redemption story, you just read the cliff notes. You gon' be okay, but not cause Dilly said so. You gon' be okay cause Jesus paid the debt for you. So if you running, you should come home. For my siblings, I'm all ears like I'm Dumbo. You got a brother over here if it's trouble. Show you the one that loves the lowly and the humble.
You know I'll catch you when you falling, and I'ma take all of your burdens, ain't no problem. Don't you know a man is only made for his calling? So won't you fall into my arms? Don't you know that you ain't gonna fly yet? I'll keep you safe. So when you jump, I'll be your suicide net. You just need faith.
You got me in Jesus, but the mirror tell you starve. All that space in grocery buggy, that's a Stella cart. All those faces say you're ugly, that went to your heart. And you use makeup just to cover up those blatant scars. Seems it ain't even affair. Doctor can't give me no cure for despair. The merciful king is he cares. Grace that means you do not even prepare. Even the demons are scared. They shiver whenever they speak to the air. Even the demons are scared. They shiver whenever they speak to the beacon. And they know that he got the peace that you seeking. You see the bleeding and leaking. You see a beast and he feeding. He got the key to your freedom. He be the strength in your weakness. I'll be the shoulder you lean on, or give you the space like a xenon. Frustration like Zetus Lepidus. Look, suicide net caught you falling when you want to fly. Out that highness, but his highness gave you life when you want to die. Who am I then wasn't righteous? Cause of Christ's death I'm alright. And now I'm riding by your side with no helmet, that's right, or die.
You know I'll catch you when you're falling, and I'ma take all of your burdens, ain't no problem. Don't you know that a man is only made for his calling? So when you fall, don't you know you ain't gonna fly yet? I'll keep you safe. So when you jump, I'll be a suicide net. You just need faith. Don't you know that you ain't gonna fly yet? I'll be a suicide net. You just need faith.
There's a spirit from above, and he's descending like a dove, like he descended on the sun. Father said he was the one. Don't you know that it is done? Don't you know the battle's won? Gave his son for you, now embrace the comforter. There's a spirit from above, and he's descending like a dove. He descended on the sun. Father said he was the one. Don't you know that it is done? Don't you know the battle's won? Gave his son for you, now embrace the comforter.
I'll keep you safe. You just need faith.
I'll catch you when you're falling.
I'll keep you safe.
You killed that. You know you killed it too. You know you killed it. Yeah. Y'all make some noise one more time for Sarah George, man.
Yeah, hearing him hype up Sarah every time she finished a song with him on stage was so funny. Just good energy between both of them. We got Rich, which is a medley of Indie Tribe songs, up next.
All right, so I want to say this. I'm going to say this in two parts. Part one, lower your expectations, all right? That's part one. Part two, do I have any Indie Tribe fans in the building tonight? I was kind to y'all, so y'all didn't think it was, all right? I'd like to play some Indie Tribe songs for y'all, if that's cool. All right, okay. All right, let's get it.
Look what Yahweh did. Talk to me like I'm rich, like I'm rich. I ain't gotta ice my wrist. Living water, that's my drip. Homie, please don't slip. Told Della we ain't friends. Stop trying to talk to the kid. Talk to the kid. Switch up, that don't make sense. Well, maybe that's cause I'm rich. Baby,
Hey, God sent me this pack and I get hotter if we made the track with Sodom in the back. If it didn't come from the tribal, then it's probably gonna be whack. I know he proud of me, I mean I'm in the bottom of my bag. Need apologies for principalities and powers harming me. Obey and praise the Prince of Peace, my only policy. Better read the pedigree, you gon' acknowledge me. I'm all of the above, a priest, a poem, and it's pottery. Honestly, I've been struggling to rest. See the worst instead of best. Leave the peace and chase the stress, but he gon' be my safety net. I can't stay in Satan's nest. Yahweh gave me LASIK, then he graced me with a racing jet. I was waiting patiently for feelings and my faith to connect. Praying in my closet till my aces were wet. Yahweh made the payment and there ain't nothing left. When you chasing after freedom, you ain't chasing a check.
hey kid, look what Yahweh did. Talk to me like I'm rich.
Alright, before it goes into the next song, you gotta listen to the transition, because No Big Deal was saying one of the questions was asked, what was the hardest transition between all these songs? And he said the transition from Rich into the next song, which is going to be Act, he missed a measure on Rich. I mean, they were planning on it, but the way that it had to transition, it basically skipped a whole measure of the first part of Act, I think, or the last part of Rich. I don't remember which way, but just listen to the transition, how smooth it is. But musically, it was very difficult to do.
I'm rich, I ain't gotta ice my wrist. Living water, that's my drip. Homie, please don't slip. Told them we ain't friends. Stop trying to talk to the kid. Talk to the kid. Switch up, that don't make sense. Or maybe that's cause I'm rich. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing.
Bro.
I ain't manifesting, reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the reasons between what and where it's going. Hey, the whole team going dumb in the chat. Hey, nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. Hey, if we was cool until we went and got the tech.
Started making movies that we don't know
Okay,
how to
let's take
act.
two. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane, this beat is able. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Wardrobe like an award show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Red carpets from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blur in us. Play your part in part to see you see it. Ain't no part in us. Indie tribe symbol. This the end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Bro, that transition, because it was, baby, that's cause I'm rich. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Instead of, bro, the way the transition went is crazy. We got Free up next. Also an Indie Tribe song.
I know I made mistakes.
but I feel that you might leave me if I just give you a reason. I build 100 feet of a wall to protect the bleeding. I spill all of my feelings to ceilings. Who's interceding for real? Who praying for me? Had somebody tell me something funny. Said above the clouds it is always sunny. I don't doubt it, but the way my tears coming down turn the ground muddy. Thunder clouds might be jealous of me now. Had to take a vow if they coming for me. Load 100 rounds. Cause he had the crown. Heaven sent him down. Then they bled him out. Then they let him out. Told him that he raised. Then he sent him out. Sentimental how the sun turned a ray into fruit. And there's many lemons now. Independent of the rain. I'ma mix the lemons with the cane. Bring me out the cave.
We got some lemon references right there. I think Low Blow actually was right before I had gotten into YouTube, so there's no reaction of me reacting to Low Blow.
He raised, then he sent him out. Sentimental how the sun turned a ray into fruit. And there's many lemons now. Independent of the rain. I'ma mix the lemons with the cane. Bring me out the cave.
I know I made mistakes. I'm always in the way. Sometimes I say I'm fine. I know I'm not okay. How long I've been searching. Everything I'm seeing. You ain't gotta be perfect. God just set me free. Be 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 free.
Alright, we got a Outside up next.
I talk to God when I'm walking outside. When I see with my eyes, lets me know it's alright. I feel alive when I'm feeling inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside. I talk to God when I'm walking outside. When I see with my eyes, lets me know it's alright. I feel alive when I'm feeling inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside.
Okay. Certain things been hurting me. Burned by many persons, getting worse. This one is 3rd degree. Looked up to the sky and asked the Lord to take this hurt from me. Voice came off the breeze, said, what is purpose really worth to me? I know that the doctor's good cause I survived the surgery. Made a table for me, demons curse he out of courtesy. That's right, they tempt you with the fame and competition. That ain't life. What's the compensation for your soul, man? What's the price? I did it right, I couldn't be a slave to capital. Not a shot at capital, departed like DiCaprio. I'm nuts like some pistachios, stunting like my daddy though. Sometimes it feel like months, I don't hear nothing from my daddy though. Even when you're silent, give me strength to still believe. I only know the wind because the way it moves the leaves. And so I know you're present cause the way you moving me. Reminded that you love me every time I feel the breeze. And Jesus.
When I'm walking outside, when I see with my eyes, lets me know I'm alright. Feel alive when I'm feeling inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside. I talk to God when I'm walking outside. When I see with my eyes, lets me know it's alright. I feel alive when I'm feeling inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside.
I hear you sing it out. Let's go.
I talk to God when I'm walking outside. When I see with my eyes, lets me know I'm alright.
Balcony.
I feel alive when I'm feeling inside. All the stress in my
I see y'all.
I just set it aside.
It's Balcony. I know y'all VIP. Let me hear you sing though. You better earn that VIP.
I feel alive when I'm feeling inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside.
You can do better. Let's get it.
Talk to God when I'm walking outside. When I see with my eyes, lets me know it's alright. I feel alive when I'm healing inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside. I talk to God when I'm walking outside. What I see with my eyes, lets me know it's alright. I feel alive when I'm healing inside. All the stress in my pride, I just set it aside.
I need some dedicated applause for my vocalist over here, man.
Alright, we got Shakira up next.
If you want to stand up, you can stand up. If you want to dance, you can. You ain't got to, Cousin Christy. I didn't say you had to stand up, but you could stand up.
My shorty bad like Shakira. I told her look in the mirror. Don't need a license to carry. I do not let her sit near. She got a heart that's so pure. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Ooh, my shorty bad like Shakira. I told her look in the mirror. Don't need a license to care. I do not let him sit near. She got a heart that's so pure. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Better. I mean, it's cool. Like I was feeling it. But I just think we should switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, this crowd is sold out. So yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like we could do it a little bit bigger.
Okay. I see what you're saying. We got to match this vibe.
We gotta
right
match
here.
this vibe.
We
I mean,
gotta
this
match
balcony to
vibe.
balcony, it's window to wall. Like, we gotta match this vibe.
You gotta
Something
match
bigger.
your vibe because you took it up a notch.
You know what I'm
So
saying? Just a little flavor. Just, you know what I'm
gotta
saying?
match you.
A little
So
sauce.
Something like.
I got what you need. I think I got something for you, man.
Okay,
I
okay.
got
Let's do it
something.
big. Let's do it
Let's
big.
do it. 1, 2, 3.
Bro, shout out to the person playing the flute. They went crazy on this one.
That's how I know the crowd is a good crowd. That's a good crowd.
My shorty bad like Shakira. I told her look in the mirror. Don't need a license to carry. I do not let him sit near. She got a heart that's so pure. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Playing to feel like Dominicans. I was allergic to cinnamons. Then I found she was a synonym. Her heart be sweeter than cinnamon. Walk with the 3 like Adidas. My mama said she a keeper. You'd understand if you need her. If there's a problem, we solving it. This is that new song of Solomon. Curbing the shorties is modeling. I don't know why they be bothering. I don't know why they be bothering. Been about God from the start. Weather the storm like an art. Ooh, you cannot tear us apart. My shorty bad like Shakira. I told her look in the mirror. Don't need a license to carry. I do not let him sit near. She got a heart that's so pure. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Ooh, my shorty bad like Shakira. I told her look in the mirror. Don't need a license to carry. I do not let him sit near. She got a heart that's so pure. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur. Better hope nothing occur.
Giovanni Rodriguez.
Yeah, Giovanni Rodriguez, shout out to him. He went crazy.
Man, let's get
Willie.
into some real hip hop, man. Let's get it, bro.
Bro, the bass player went crazy on this one.
God made me fresh.
Get jiggy with it. Get it jumping like I knew Miss Piggy with it. Make the family proud like it had penny in it. Bulletproof vest on the chest like you tryna flex on me, don't be silly. Wild Wild West, and yes, I'm Big Willie. Dressed like I came here fresh from West Philly. Who gon' protect your neck, Inspector? Lil Dilly from the bottom of the map. I ain't gotta have a strap, I still get on with the rap. Hey Dilly, man, you gotta be an idiot. In fact, took the monkey off, then I put the city on my back. Hey, country boy, but I hang around city slickers. Well, I got it out the kitty litter. If my brother need $1, he gon' get a tenner. Yeshua Nazareth was not a penny pincher. How you got it out the mud, it never been muddy. Wise man know he don't really know nothing. Every night I got a demon saying post some. This an everyday struggle and I say peace to the industry. I do it alone, I'm a beast. You a swisher sweet, you don't want the smoke, you a tweet. I'm reality, Paris in the coat. I know arrogance can feel like heroin inside the dome. It's imperative to get embarrassed when you hit a low. And the heritage that I inherited is all I know. Not American, my mama surrogate. If you got ears, you can head it. When he appear again, I'm going home. Ayy, look, get jiggy with it. Get it jumping like I knew Miss Piggy with it. Make the family proud like it had penny in it. Bulletproof vest on the chest like Yeah, you tryna flex on me, don't be silly. Wild, wild west, and yes, I'm Big Willie. Dressed like I came here fresh from West Philly. Who gon' protect? Look, okay, now this side, make noise one time. Now this side, make noise one time. Okay, alright, this side, make noise one time. Okay, alright, this side, make noise one time.
Alright, now we got Empty Without You, and I brought this up during the Zoom last night, but this and the next one, Loved, were both unreleased at the time of this recording, and both songs were actually not even fully written yet. So like I think it was either Empty Without You or Loved. One of them he said that he had written the day before the show or something like that. It was like right before the show, and he still didn't really know all the words, but he went crazy with it. The vocals are amazing.
Everything feel empty without you, don't want a blessing without you. Caught inside my head and all the stressing without you. I just need a place where I can rest, and I found you. My inner peace is abundant anytime I'm around you. The enemy want me on my back bad, don't wanna crash out, so I need a crash pad. Tell me it ain't that bad, won't you tell me it ain't? I don't wanna crash out, but these feelings inside me, they got me bad now. And the spirit inside me is yelling man down. Need the spirit to find me and give a hand now. My Messiah, I need you to pick me up, please. My desires and tendencies looking ugly. Only you can fix the leaking in my chest. Sometimes I feel addicted to feeling regret. Why I lose my innocence to internet? And why I spend these minutes on the internet? Why I feed my ego on the internet? All I need is love just like a tennis set. Your love feel like real life. Know that you never wrong even when I don't feel right. Fell but I still fight straight and I still might. End of the day I still feel like everything feel empty without you. Don't want a blessing without you. Caught inside my head and all the stressing without you. I just need a place where I can rest, and I found you. My inner peace is abundant anytime I'm around you. The enemy want me on my back bad, don't wanna crash out, so I need a crash pad. Tell me it ain't that bad, won't you tell me it ain't that bad?
I think it might have been Loved, the one that was unfinished, because Sarah Jors was supposed to be on it, and I think she might have helped write part of it. I can't remember. Maybe I'm totally messing up what I was remembering, but it's crazy.
Mama brought me in this world. Death tried to take me right back out. Lost when I had found my girl. She told me what life's about. I can't even go outside without reminding myself.
I'm loved even though I thought I couldn't be. Loved even though I thought it shouldn't be. Love me when I'm winning and I'm losing too. Love me cause you're lovely and I look like you. Loved even though I thought I couldn't be. Loved even though I thought I shouldn't be. Love me when I'm winning and I'm losing too. Love me cause you're lovely and I
Life
look
gave
like
said a rock that did not stop him. Walked and I tripped and I fell right into his love, that's why it's called falling. Told me my faith was childish, that's not a problem, not to the Father, no. After the rain comes sunshine, then come the rainbow, then come the prodigal. Life is short as a breath, looking for peace like Ronald Artest. I don't need peace just after my death. When I can't breathe, I'll keep it with the amount of the speed of beats in my chest. I need a God who cares about rest. I need a friend who only wants best. I need a king who cares about stress. Give me my rest, Lord. Lord, I'll do whatever what you wanna tell me. Plus I understand my life is dummy messy. Looked into my eyes and said it's done already. Know that burden's heavy. Take it if you let me.
I'm loved even though I thought I couldn't be. Loved even though I thought I shouldn't be. Love me when I'm winning and I'm losing too. Love me cause you're lovely and I look like you. I'm loved even though I thought I couldn't be. Loved even though I thought I shouldn't be. Love me and I'm losing too. Love me cause you're lovely and I look like you. Yes I do, I look like you. Yeah. Yes I do. Yes I.
How y'all feel about that one? Y'all like that one?
Now we kind of killed that though.
Yeah, they did kind of kill it though. I feel like I'm at the live performance. I feel like I have to clap after every song. Close up next again featuring Sarah. Let's get it.
We were best friends up until I had to get confessions. With the stress now, we are gonna need some intercession. Feel the pain arise, how could I lie? Night after night, by your side, all the while keeping lies down inside. Vows to the side, now your eyes closed tight in the night. Valentine's, just another day, feeling out of place, and I really hate me. When I see your face, then I contemplate, what if I erase me? Better that than facing the truth. Someone better waiting for you. Someone who is faithful to you. Grab me by my face with your wedding band up against my jaw. Said I'm here to stay, that's for every win, that's for every loss. I can never estimate price you paid to forget my faults. I said, baby girl, you don't have to take this. She said, boy, you gonna have to face
I
it.
wanna hold you close. I'll never let you go. Come let me in your arms. I wanna hold you close.
How do people get like me? You ain't never seen a wreck like me. You ain't never owed a debt like me. How you gonna save a wretch like me? I might turn a bottle to a hospital. Saw somebody carve a canyon in the skin, saw the Rio Grande turn red, they might need a bandage. Need a friend, I feel so abandoned. but I know I deserve it. I don't even wanna fight the verdict. I don't need some kind of words I have heard. Everyone I know, I'm the worst. And flying birds really kinda covet. Scared to go, cause I don't know what's next. When I die, will I fly? Will I love it? Will I pay the price for rejecting everything you gave? How much does your grace cost when I face off with my past and I lose the game? Sandcastle out of fear, and now I pray that you'll send away. Will you renovate? Will you terminate? If you're even there, you just probably hate me. Grab me by my hand and I felt the spirit move in my heart. Said I'll live again and that all I did is nail to the cross. I can never estimate price you paid to forgive my faults. And I said, Lord, I cannot repay this. He said, boy, you gon' have to face
I
it.
wanna hold you close. I'll never let you go. Come let me in your arms. I wanna hold you close. I wanna hold you close. I'll never let you go. Come let me in your arms. I wanna hold you close.
Crazy. So good.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
All right, now we got Sleepin'. I had mentioned this on the Zoom last night as well. His breath control in a lot of like the faster raps, and this one is the best one that you can really tell just how strong he keeps his vocal tone throughout the whole song. There's a little surprise in the middle of the song too that goes absolutely crazy. I'll pause again when it gets to that, but this is a crazy one right here.
Everybody keep on sleeping on deal. Blood, sweat, tears, man, look what I spill. Spotify looking ideal. Why every day I be in my bills? I know son of God paying my bill. Devil alive, but Satan ain't real. Industry killer be killed. I let the pride get the best of me. I want the fame, that's a necessity. All of the shade, all of the praise. Got in my bait. Sometimes I way too obsessed with my legacy. Ignore the angel and change he was begging me for. Okay, man, what is you taking me for? Apathy, feeling like hate to the poor. Hypocrites, I cannot take anymore. Especially when the chief of offense is staring at me in the mirror, of course. Lately I'm proud and shut my mouth and I'm thinking that maybe I'm hearing no more. It's funny that once I let go of my fears, it feel like that maybe I'm fearing no more. I hit a op with ... then block them just so they lost in thought. I do not wrestle against flesh and blood, just lies and lust and pride in God. I think I won my fight with God. Came away limping, they think I'm pimping. I hope you listen to things that I'm spitting. It's fire. Imagine if you were my dentist. See, there go the pride that eat me inside and leave me to die. I'm treating God like a genie. I think I'm a genius. I need an arena. I'm hot as the chili. I'm Anthony Kiedis. I got one with Kellen. I need one with Keenan. You tweeted me, said I'm the goat. That mean we in agreement. I told you my ego a demon. Everybody keep on sleeping on deal. Blood, sweat, tears, man, look what I spill. Spotify looking ideal. Why every day I be in my bills? I know son of God paying my bill. Devil alive, industry killer be killed.
This is a song about ego.
I had to pass up part of my passion. None of that cash app going that casket.
That's crazy, because he was telling us last night, because someone had asked, you know, did they plan that pause right there? And nobigdyl said the band told him to just start rapping and they'll play along to him rapping. They'll like cue the band. That's crazy. Like, it's mind-blowing that they did that.
I had to pass up part of my passion. None of that cash app going that casket. Instagram addict. I had to switch up all of my habits. Do it for the wristwatch, do it for the TikTok, do it for the status. I couldn't fly with all of that baggage. I had to trash it. I am eating this beat like radishes. I see what they do, but that ain't this. Online they say from Tennessee. Really I come from Nazareth. My flow handsome like Bradley Pitt. Flow handsome like Bradley Pitt. My flow handsome like Bradley Pitt. My flow handsome like. Matter of fact, when they go talk like that, know I might fall right back in fear and doubt. Can't play with God like that. Rather be hearing them out. I'm fearing them now. Spent years out here, change thing that now I ain't caring about. I'm hearing devout, but then when I'm hearing my peers, I'm thinking about airing them out. Everybody keep on on, sleeping on deal. Blood, sweat, tears, man, look what I spill. Spotify looking ideal. Why every day I be in my fields? I know son of God paying my bills. Devil alive, but Satan ain't real. Industry killer be killed. Everybody just keep taking their pill.
Crazy song.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you see me, I'm electrifying. Only talk I do is edifying. They say preach, they say church when I'm testifying. Hear you running at the mouth, that's a... Grew up in the woods, 30 miles from the nearest college. Saw a pair of rebel flags, I'm not being... Parent-teacher conference, they weren't okay with my swag. Wore the Malcolm X t-shirt with the AK on the back. I don't need to fake to make a couple dollars. I get validation from the conversation with my father. I just float atop the wave like an otter. Write a verse in my garage and it get played. And I was listening to Illmatic on vinyl and I thought, where did rhymes go? People want the vibes, but I gotta give them life though. Rappers don't revise, cut the fat like some lipo. Strapped to Post Malone, kill the beat like a indie tribe mitochondria. I'm in the cell, intel like Melania, I'm doing well. Put my pennies in a safe, not a wishing well. I could never mess with Snape like I'm Splinter Cell. Hit Carvello, told him send a pack at once. One take dilly, I don't have to do a punch. I just ate the beat, I don't have to take a lunch. You the captain of the cabin, only cap I like is crunch. When you see me, I'm electrifying. Only talk I do is edifying. They say preach, they say church when I'm testifying. Hear you running at the mouth, that's a... Grew up in the woods, 30 miles from the nearest college. Saw a pair of rebel flags, I'm not being... Parent-teacher conference, they weren't okay with my swag. With the AK on the back. I came up on Taylor Gang and Taylor Swift. My hometown can show you what a racist is. They roll up to Brandy Travis' greatest hits. Sold 1,000 records, think I made it big. I was in the flowers with the Katie Diz. Brother pulled a knife up out his pocket, told me make a wish. Mama took me to the Sunday service, I was nervous. All the people shook my hand just to say they did. I told my mama if I go and beat the beat up, one day I'ma blow and her and dad could put their feet up. Now she in the crowd, screaming louder than the speaker. Daddy cracked a smile, black and proud like Lupita. Walking with the Lord, I got the Holy Spirit handy. When I looked down, I saw SpongeBob and Sandy. Grew my dreads out, now I'm stunning like my daddy. I was listening to Biggie on my way back to Cali. When you see me, I'm electrifying. Only talk I do is edifying. They say preach, they say church when I'm testifying. Hear you running at the mouth. Grew up in the woods, 30 miles from the... Saw a pair of rebel flags, I'm not being... Parent-teacher conference, they weren't okay with my swag. With the AK on the back, yeah. Now she in the crowd screaming louder than the speaker.
Hey, she right there, I see her.
Daddy cracked a smile, black and proud like
Lupita.
Lupita.
Yeah, that was him talking in the... There were like couches right in front of the stage. His parents and his family were all there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this was the first show that someone recognized me from YouTube. It was a lady, and I'm not sure if she was related to No Big Deal or if she was just a fan and was also in the crowd. But she came up to me. She was super nice. She was like, "Are you Spiritual Lemonade?" I said, "Yeah." And she was just very encouraging. She was like, "Keep doing what you're doing. I love your videos." So that's crazy too, looking back. Literally the beginning of this year, I got my first, like, someone noticed me from my channel. And that reminded me, because I think maybe she was related to No Big Deal somehow. But, yeah, we got Treetops up next.
We might have to take it back to Canopy, bro. We might have to take it Canopy.
Oh, take it. Okay.
We might have to take it there.
Hey, let's do it, bro.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. Feeling great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wanna roll with the tribe, you can find us riding the beat. Rising the east like sun, no fun last year, kinda felt like climbing a tree. The higher it seems, more cuts on my knees. Look down to my friends and enemies on the ground. Pride got me feeling like a leaf falling down. Can a pea catch a me for I'm meat in the ground? Yeah. Can a pea catch a me for I'm meat in the ground? Ayy. Look down to my friends and enemies on the ground. Pride got me feeling like a leaf on the down. Can a pea catch a me for a meat in the ground? Yeah. Can a pea catch a meat? Better know your roots, better check your seed. Kill those weeds with the recipe. That's 1 part father, 1 part son, 1 part spirit, the blessed 3, the blessed 1. I feel the Chesapeake with all my sins from yesterday. B-A-Y, but B-A-E was the god of my adolescent days. I was in adolescent days, all the way to like 23. How I end up smoking tree after tree of life has shaded me. As I write, I'm ashamed of me. Hotel Cali with the vacancy. I was trying to book a room. Thank the Lord for saving me. Hold up, now I'm planting seeds with Jehovah. Now my tree started growing, I guess my power is solar. Do what he want like controller. Camry, Corolla, Tacoma. We going places Toyota. I had it backwards like Yoda. Now we my passion forever. Down to the atoms iota. Wanna roll with the tribe, you can find us riding the beat. Rising the east like sun, no fun last year, kinda felt like climbing a tree. Higher it seems, more cuts on my knees. Look down to my friends and enemies on the ground. Pride got me feeling like a leaf falling down. Yeah. Treetops. Last year went on tour with T-Dot. He makes Civic look like Fiat. I want him to think that me hot. I show him a track and he nod. We all on, but we not outside. Waiting on this all my life. I was fake life, hit G on. Pokemon references should have less of them. I feel pessimistic. Really so lame. How he got a dame? He must have put a hex on misses. Screw it up. I need some more emphasis. No more romantic, no more internships. Live in water. He rained on me. Raised by the sun. That's photosynthesis. Rise in the east like sun, no fun last year, kinda felt like climbing a tree. The higher scenes, more cuts on my knees. Look down to my friends and enemies on the ground. Pride got me feeling like a leaf falling down. Can a bee catch a me for a meat in the ground? Bee catch a me for a meat in the ground. Look down to my friends and enemies on the ground. Pride got me feeling like a leaf falling down. Can a bee catch a me for a meat in the ground? Can a bee catch a me for a meat in the ground? Yeah. Right. Yeah, definitely. Indubitably. I know y'all felt that. That was crazy, right? One more time, man.
Man, before it goes into the next one, which I think is Go with the Ghost, I also realized during this reaction, you probably haven't seen me react to like half these songs because they were before my time on YouTube. I do have on my channel before Spiritual Lemonade, I did react to Willie, Sticks, 100K Freestyle, I think. Maybe that was on Spiritual Lemonade. Parabolic, I reacted to that on my other channel. I don't know if I'm even going to try and find them, but I'm sure they're out there somewhere. But that's crazy. The whole replication before this even starts, this song is probably one of my favorites on this project, of the unplugged versions. There are a bunch of good ones on here, but this one, it's just, everything sounds, it sounds so crazy. Like how, I don't know how they replicated this sound. And I asked nobigdyl last night, or I didn't ask him, I was just saying like how it's, the background singers sound just like the sample, and he was like, it's actually not even a sample. The the whoa 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 in Go with the Ghost, that's his voice. That's all his voice, just him like doing a low voice. It's just crazy.
But look who opened the door.
relevant. I seek heaven and I reach heaven, cause Christ he settled it. Might be celibate, married. All of that stuff got your life buried. Now my wife in therapy, I be fair any price we share when we fight for purity. All sincerity scary, yeah. He been burning incense since 9 a.m. Alkaline water with the vitamins. Still he got a war raging inside of him. Lit the sage, but the pain won't go away. Came to my defense despite my infamy. Then I had to sit with my iniquity. Foolish gold, it always looks so glittery. To really glow, I had to give it to the ghost. Where could I go? Left me out in the cold. Open the door. I had to go with the ghost. 2016 lost all my friends. Consequence of all my sin. Porn and pride and lies and lust and crying, cussing, fighting, tussling. 2018 lost all my friends. Talk to God like not again. This time when I start again, I'ma give all to the fight for the righteous. Fly with the kites that's high with the highest. High to the pilot, spy to the pilot. Punches, sad and nauseous, bad, obnoxious. Caution sign on the heart I got, cause Yahweh parted. Spirit audit, fear and knowledge. Cure my nonsense. I had to go to war with me. I got caught up in performing for sororities. Holy water in my shower, had it pour on me. Holy water in my kettle and it's boiling. Came to my defense despite my infamy. Then I had to sit with my iniquity. Foolish gold, it always looks so glittery. To really glow, I had to give it to the ghost. Where could I go? They left me out in the cold. Look who opened the door. I had to go with the ghost.
Man, I love y'all so much. This is crazy. Like, this is so crazy.
So the next part is like 5 minutes of No Big Deal and his uncle talking. His uncle was a huge part of this night. I was thinking about skipping it, but I'm just gonna I'll play it all the way through like I always do with albums.
This is one of those nights that genuinely, this is not a part of the set. The stuff that I've been saying to y'all, we did not rehearse. Most of it, like 90% of it. Which we might be over on time because of that, but this is one of those nights that you like. I just don't want to end. Like, y'all have been an absolutely incredible crowd. I knew when we came up with this idea, as we were rolling it out, I was like, this is the show that I am the most excited about. If you follow me on socials, you know I was saying that, like, I'm the most excited about this show, and I still feel that way. It's special for a lot of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is that I'm able to do this show with my uncle, Derek C. Phillips. He is not only my drummer for this show, but he's the band leader for this show. And that is just not a title that I'm just giving him because black don't crack and he looks like my older brother or something like that. That's not why. He's a lot older. He's just black. That's it, okay? But no, he is an incredible musician, a 2-time Grammy winner. And he speaks 3 different languages that are represented on this stage right now. So my language is like studio rapper, okay? So we don't speak music theory. I know a tiny bit of theory, but basically I talk in vibes and let's try this and rhyme schemes and all of that, right? He speaks that, so I can speak to him. He also speaks music theory and he speaks Nashville number system, which is just, that is a crazy thing, right? So when we're in rehearsal and I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted to feel like we're on a beach with Prince in the 70s and a light rain.
Bro, when we were listening to this last night, he was like, "What am I yapping about?" He said this was all unscripted. They weren't planning on doing this, but it was funny. He was just trying to think of some random thing, that he could say here. But
That is a crazy thing, right? So when we're in rehearsal and I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted to feel like we're on a beach with Prince in the 70s and a light rain has hit us. He's like, okay, cool. And then he's like, yo, do y'all want numbers or y'all want charts? How y'all want to do it? And then he can explain it to the rest of these amazing musicians and we get it done, man. So I could not do this show without him and the rest of the band.
Nephew, I'm gonna let you finish, nephew. I'm gonna let you finish, but I feel like I'm gonna let you finish. Trust me. Thank you. Those who get it, get it. I real quick. I know we're running out of time, but these people on stage, along with my nephew, are some of the most favorite human beings in the world. Aside from being wonderful human beings and dope, incredible musicians. So I'll tell you, I gotta tell you who these people are. You need to know them, follow them. Because everyone is an artist in their own right. Follow them, check them out, go see them play more with anybody and everybody. We've got Maureen Murphy on background vocals. Evan Acklin on background vocals.
Watch out, John Keith.
Exactly. Kylie Phillips, no relation, but she's a cousin. Kylie Phillips on background vocals. Keep it on this side. Court Clement on guitar. Adrian Taylor on bass. There you go. They churching y'all hard right now. Y'all don't even know. On percussion and trumpet, Giovanni Rodriguez. On tenor saxophone and flute, Evan Cobb. And on keys, Mike Hicks, y'all. The baddest band in Nashville right here.
Casually put together the baddest band in Nashville.
Just casually. No big deal.
We almost made it through the whole show.
So
without
close. We were so
We
close.
almost
I'm
made
a
it through
dad,
the
bro.
whole
I had to
show.
do it, Jan.
You are a dad, that's true. Sorry about that. But no, we couldn't do this without you guys. Thank you so much. Make some noise for yourselves. You guys are real fans. We literally can't do this without you. Like, the type of music that I make, like, without hard tickets, without people willing to be like, no, I'm not just a casual fan, but I'm gonna buy a ticket, I'm gonna come out live, I'm gonna sell out this venue that maybe I never been to. Like, this is an 18 and up show. Like, this is all adults in here, like, spent their hard-earned money to come out to this show. You guys are the reason that it keeps my career going. And so I'm very grateful I'm very grateful to y'all. And if it's cool with y'all, I would like to do this every year if y'all are down to come back.
I already got my tickets for next one. January 17th.
Yes and amen. And on that note, let's take them to church.
All right, we got King Jesus, the last one on this project.
Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus,
Yeah.
long as I got King Jesus, 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 Jesus.
I got the glow, so I don't need a rose, but I might push a phantom that's right off the lot. I know I'm serving the Father at time, and that's whether I got on a paddock or not. Canada Goose for the code, and they told me to count on my blessings. I counted a lot, stashing my treasure in heaven where it'll get better and don't gotta weather the ride. Damian Lillard for 3. If they pass it to me, I turn you to a meme. I ain't worried about demons. You think the vaccine is the mark of the beast. Turn off your screen and get back to some reading and back to some reason. Remember, you giving the flag your allegiance. Back in agreement. Long as we kids of the king, we still gonna be laughing with Jesus.
Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long, 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 long.
I got the ghost, so I don't need a rose, but I might push a phantom that's right off the lot. I know I'm serving the Father at time, and that's whether I got on a paddock or not. Canada Goose for the code, and they told me to count on my blessings. I counted a lot, stashing my treasure in heaven where it'll get better and don't gotta weather the ride. Pledge my allegiance, I'm reading Ephesians. I grew with the heathens, I ran with hyenas. They told me to beat it, that led me to Jesus. He led me to freedom, the tribe undefeated. How could I fall if a blessings involved? It's not an L if a lessons involved. KB and Dilly, we setting it off. Let's go.
Long, 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 long,
Well, that finishes out the Unplugged Volume 1 album by nobigdyl. A little fun fact about King Jesus that he told us last night. When KB had sent that song to nobigdyl recorded like the whole, like everything that you hear from nobigdyl was all one part, and KB decided to chop it up so they would go back and forth and stuff. So the original plan was just nobigdyl to have like one long verse, but they ended up splitting it up, which is actually really good. I prefer it that way probably. But he also said the beat was not at all like the finished product. I don't think it had the sample in it or anything. It was just like the beat, and then the, you know, King Jesus sample was, you know, put in that song later. But it was a super cool time last night being able to hear him break down, you know, stuff that went into it. You know, you would think like it would take me probably months to memorize all these songs, because nobigdyl was doing unreleased songs like Sweet Dreams, Breathe Easy that he's never performed before. Some of the songs that he did were ones that he probably performs every single time he does a show, but some of the other ones were like ones that he probably doesn't do all the time. Even Treetops, that's like an older song. I think that was the first time I've heard him perform that. But yeah, this was an incredible night. I'm excited for January 17th, the next Unplugged show. I definitely recommend you guys going. I know for sure Kyle is going to be there. He's someone that I see at a lot of shows in Nashville. I hope Dominique goes. I forget what her Instagram handle is, something Dominique. She does the car jams and Bible trivia. She was at Smokefest this year and I wanted to meet her, but she was always talking with other people. So I hope, since this is a smaller show, I'd be able to meet her, because she seems really cool. But yeah, Unplugged, nobigdyl Volume 1, it's out now. I'll have the link in the description to the album. I got it early on Even. I recommend you, anytime nobigdyl puts an album out, you know it's going to be released early on Even. Definitely support him that way. I'll also have the link to his Instagram if you want to go follow him, although I'm sure you guys all that are watching follow him on Instagram already. Let me know what your favorite Unplugged version was of all these songs. I think mine might be Sleepin', Go With The Ghost, and probably Suicide Net. Those are going to be my top 3. Styx was pretty cool too with the flute. If you're new here to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this. If you need prayer, have any questions about the Bible or your walk with Christ, DM me on Instagram. I'd love to start a conversation with you guys over there. Go be fruitful. Let's go.